Let me get a double over, scrambled, scraped, six-way, smothered, and covered with an east side twist, gorilla style snap. Heard. So Nelson, who taught you how to cook? Was it your family? Did you learn working in kitchens? Can I get a yes, chef? Oh, but first, crack open a cold boy. Oh, hold on, I don't want to get this on my nice shirt. Alright, let's crack this big boy open. Let's get to the topic at hand. Let's answer these questions. You see, I learned cooking from Alton Brown and Bobby Flay and Gianna De Laurentiis and Anthony Bourdain, God rest his beautiful soul. Wow, rip to the goat. Because I learned how to cook from watching TV. And yes, I did learn some stuff from working in kitchens, but that comes later. Well, that almost snapped me back into reality. I'm still wearing this coat. Okay, growing up, I would watch Good Eats and 30-minute meals on rerun after school when I wasn't surfing the internet for new Dragon Ball Z AMVs, and that taught me a very important lesson, and that is that anyone and everyone can cook. And much like Remy from Pixar's magnum opus, Ratatouille, I also couldn't cook with the beautiful, bright, and fresh ingredients that I saw on TV, because I was in the 4th grade and had no money. So I was basically a rat to society. But also, like a broke rat, I was resilient, and I did what I could. And eventually my parents supported my habits because honestly, I was becoming a better cook than them. And eventually, I grew up and retired from being a child and got a job at a Japanese restaurant run by Chinese people. And that is where my journey to become a chef began. And it was hard work. I mean, honestly, it sucked for a while. I was tired and I was upset a lot, and that wasn't very cash money. After working in about 3 or 4 different kitchens, I realized that I love cooking, but I hate being a chef. And that left me with a very special set of skills. Skills that I acquired over a great period of time. And so I made a couple cooking videos and posted them on YouTube. And those are actually on this channel if you want to go look at those. Through that, I got more and more into cooking videos, and I expanded my irrefutable Rolodex of recipes through creators on YouTube like Maddie Matheson and pretty much all the stuff on Munchies in general. Andrew Ray and Binging with Babish, Julian Solomita, Tasties. No, not you, Jamie Oliver. And of course, the great J. Kenji Lopez Alt. But with the good, always also comes the bad. And here on YouTube, there's a lot of bad. If you've seen any of my fucking videos before, you know I like to focus on the bad. So let's watch some cooks make some bad decisions here on this old YouTube, alright? But before I start, do you remember when there was that trend of like everything was cake and we all had like a little bit of an existential crisis because we weren't sure what was and wasn't cake? That shit was so weird. Oh man, that sure was something. Now here's Roy. So this first video, I shit you not, is of a man cooking a whole turkey in the microwave. And yeah, you heard that right. A whole fucking turkey in a microwave. He's cooking the turkey in a fucking microwave. No! You put it in the oven, mate. Look at this fucking turkey. It's just pink and full of regret, not knowing the dark fate that awaits it in the next hour and a half. And after an hour and a half in the microwave, this thing comes out looking like the fucking Predator. And so he covers it in tinfoil for an extra half hour. And then after that, you get this big, dry, unsurprisingly unseasoned bird that I wouldn't eat if it was my last meal because I was tried for vehicular manslaughter. This next one's from Simple Sarah, and by the looks of things, she does seem quite simple. Okay, that was kind of mean. and I wish I was sorry. I'll go easy on this one. She's just making some nasty Jello and cottage cheese mess that you wouldn't find anyone outside the Midwest even thinking about eating. Oh, this next one's a good one. Your hungover Uncle Stephen Reed is up next. And look at the state of this man. He couldn't even bother to tuck his shirt in. He's standing behind a table, but I can tell. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not even wearing pants behind that table. It's just a shirt and like nothing else down from there. He's attempting to make some rice-a-roni sort of thing and decides to spice it up with a little something when he puts the plastic knife in the microwave with the rice. Oh yeah, I love my rice-a-roni with a side of plastic. At one point, Steven just blanks out, and with the power of his drug-addled, hungover mind, he manifests or transmutates a place of rice-a-roni just right in front of him. And now I'm actually kind of tired of saying rice-a-roni. I don't know, is it rice-o-roni or rice-a-roni? Leave it down in the comments. Rice-o-roni, rice-a-roni, I don't know.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again.
So if you know who this is, you might have also just gotten chills from that dramatic reveal. Let's talk about Kay's cooking. Someone who's committed war crimes in the kitchen on dishes like spaghetti bolognese, spring rolls, Mexican food, just all of it. All of the Mexican food and avocado toast, among other things. How do you not know how to cut an avocado? Look at this. How do you not know how to properly cut an avocado? This is just disrespectful. But the real hero here is her son, who somehow eats every single dish without question, like a damn champ. I feel that on a personal level because my mom also can't cook. And finally, we're gonna wrap this whole shit cake up with Daddy Jack's Cooking with the Blues. This giant potato dressed like a chef is Big Daddy Jack, and he makes his videos out of his restaurant, Daddy Jack's, somewhere in the New England area, I would assume. And hilariously, he opens up this video that we're gonna watch by plugging his electrician. This guy just looks like some random tweaker off the street. So besides this straight up egregious amount of cross-contamination going on in this kitchen, this man's gas bill must be through the goddamn roof. Almost all of his burners are just fucking cranked. He's eating the whole goddamn restaurant. Now, I know people love Daddy Jack for his realness and for his lack of polish. And yeah, I can see the appeal in that. But also, that's the exact same reason why, if I lived in the town where this restaurant was, I wouldn't want to go to it. Because just seeing the state of this kitchen, I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'll probably go to Chili's or something. But then again, no, I probably won't go anywhere or to any restaurant because there's a fucking pandemic! Stay home, you ass! But either way, I wouldn't want to eat there. But then again, that's just me. So, as funny as ridiculous and as gross in some cases as these videos are to me, the point still remains, I guess. And that is that anyone can cook. If you want to learn to cook, get after it, and don't let assholes like me stop you from doing something that you like just because, you know, we give you a light roasting on the internet. You got this. You can do it. I'm Nelson, and to all of you, yes, chef. You'll see me next time. And eventually... No! Tony! If you see this, should watch another video of mine. They're somewhere on the screen. I don't know. I'm just a man who's been put in a video. And a big yellow coat.